To another 174 pounds, Levi Haines, two-time Big Ten champion, national champion last March down at 157. Jim 8-1. He hasn't missed a beat up to 174.
Oh, he looks fantastic. You know, I think this is a good weight for him. You know, you sit there and take a look at Levi Haines last year. You know, it took him a while to get going at 157 pounds. You know, it just didn't quite look right. And then about the last half of the season when he caught fire in that Iowa meet where he did an excellent job in that match with Michael Franek from Iowa. Did a great job in that match. Really dominated it. Whoops. Little headbutt there.
My time.
Ceasar Garza, redshirt sophomore from Oakdale, California, state champion. Coming off his red shirts. He was the starter a couple of years ago as a true freshman, was over 500. This season, 5th place at the Michigan State Open and the Black Knight invites. 9-6 is the Spartan.
It's like he caught it right directly in the eye there.
More wrestling tomorrow here on the Big Ten Network. Looking forward to this top 10 matchup with Minnesota and Nebraska in Lincoln. Coverage begins at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific. It's right here on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. I'm looking forward to that match tomorrow. Huge weekend of wrestling here on the Big Ten Network. I like that pregame with Rick Pizzo and Malik Amin.
Yeah, it was really nice. Malik's got a nice little stage presence there, doesn't he? Yep, with the man Rick Pizzo. And I tell you what, our sport is better because Rick Pizzo's taken an interest in it.
Most talented broadcaster I've ever worked with is Rick Pizzo.
Great guy.
So good. Slide by attempt there from Haines. Rick's a great guy. Back in with another attack. Shin whizzer from Garza.
What
made that work, Jim?
Well, it's just everything that basically he does in that when he gets in the leg, he's just airtight with his finishes. He doesn't really, Haines doesn't hurry it. He doesn't get in a wild scramble or anything like that. When he gets on it, it's kind of got an anaconda type approach that he just never gives anybody any gaps to be able to go ahead and counter with it. So that's why I think he's so effective. And, you know, I was talking about this a little bit earlier here, but the back half of his season last year was just excellent. I mean, I think he could have one of the best wrestlers and most dominant wrestlers in the country.
Haines leading at 3-0 with 1:20 remaining in the first. As enter Sandman by Metallica.
Green.
Playing inside a rec hall. There's a stall call on Garza. As riding time nearing 60 seconds for Haines. Haines, a perfect 23-0 a season ago, beat then Sun Devil, now Hawkeye Ja'Cory Teamer 5-0. He's won 2 Big Ten titles, both in sudden victory. 2 years ago against Peyton Robb in Ann Arbor, and then beat Will Lewan at Maryland last March.
Nice job with the claw there. Good job by Garza getting out the escape.
Bonus points for Penn State's 3 falls. Kirkfleet, Vaness, and Kasak, all with pins for Penn State. As Haines looking to tack on 3 more inside of 30 seconds.
Look at that finish, okay? He anticipated that roll-through attempt there by Garza here, kept everything solid, and his ankles disappeared. He basically sprawled in that position and covered Garza so well. I mean, he knows how to finish as well as anybody in the country.
Has those wrists. You see Garza in a bad spot.
Yeah. Head
down, his elbows out, but a lot of pressure there from Haines on top. Couple of takedowns, 6-1 for Haines. Look at that.
Wow.
The first Friday Night Wrestling. Congratulations, Landon. Welcome to Friday Night Wrestling. I love it.
Wow.
Good stuff right there.
Dad's got some guns on him, doesn't he?
You know what that's called, Jim? That's called winning.
Yeah.
Sitting back with the newborn, raising them right. That's what that is.
Little one's got some good genetics.
1 neutral.
Quick escape from Haines. Jim, this Penn State team beat second place Cornell at the national tournament last March by 100 points, 6 in the finals, 4 champs. And this team might be better.
Danger.
Yeah, that's hard to believe. You know,
We're neutral.
it's hard to even comprehend, and it's a lot of. I'm sure it's a lot of pressure that Cale Sanderson doesn't want to think about. You know, as far as are we better than, you know,
Easy.
it's getting to the point if if they're so far ahead of the competition, you start comparing yourself to previous Penn State teams. You know, you save that till you're 30 years from now. You know, so when all the old guys get together.
Easy.
Ceasar crashes the hips down on that shot from Garza, gets the go behind. And now he's looking bow and arrow, slides into half Nelson.
Try to make a big step with that left foot, but now he gets the hips turn. There it is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So watch you step back away. Now he's turning around to scoop up on the bottom. Now he's going to pinch that. So see how he pinched his bicep on there? He got rid of the bow and arrow. He kept the ankle, all right? Came across there, pinched that tricep basically against the man's chest. Great way of pinning a guy.
Another fall for the Nittany Lions. Levi Haines.